Welcome back students. We are learning circles chapter, and in the previous videos I have mentioned about diameter, chord and tangent properties and how the straight lines look like when they are intersecting the circle, and I have explained very clearly about that. And then we have discussed about why a tangent forms perpendicular with the radius. Okay, and the second property we are going to discuss today is about tangents only, and you can see a figure on the screen that there are two tangents, see, namely AP tangent and BP tangent. Externally they are meeting at a point called P, okay, and the center of the circle is O. Now the question is, what we are analyzing is that the AP and BP, the tangents AP and BP are equal. That's the property. So the property says the two tangents drawn from the point P outside the circle are equal in length. We need to prove that AP and BP tangents are equal. Okay, this is the property, but we are trying to prove also so that we understand it better. Okay, now for this figure you can see very clearly OA is the radius, OB is the radius, and they are forming 90 degree with the tangent AP and BP respectively. Additionally, what we have to draw is a line, a dotted line from O to point P. Okay, let's draw a dotted line from point O to P. Okay, when you join them, now can you see that there are two triangles here? There are two triangles. They are congruent triangles. We can say that. Why? Because if you observe carefully, see these things. Okay, I'll use some other color. OA is equals to OB, isn't it? Because radius. Both are radius. And isn't it that OP is equals to OP common? And the angle here is 90 degree. We already know this. We have just proved in the previous class that the tangent forms 90 degree with the radius. So now let us move on with the proof. I can say that in triangle OAP and triangle OBP, okay, OAP and OBP triangles respectively, you can say that OA is equals to OB is equals to radius, yes, and you can say OP is equals to OP common. That's a common side. We say common, okay, common side for both the triangles. And angle OAP equals to angle OBP equals to 90 degree. Tangent perpendicular to radius. That's the perpendicular symbol. Okay. Because of all the three reasons, one side, that's the radius. Radius is one side. OP is acting like hypotenuse for the right angle. Isn't it right angle triangle? You can see, observe carefully that this is a right angle triangle. OAP. Similarly, OBP. If you just turn it around, you can see that OBP is also a right angle triangle, isn't it? And for this, OP is my largest side, which is called hypotenuse. Isn't it? OA is one of the sides. Two sides are available, out of which one of the side is OA. And OP is acting as the hypotenuse. And this is 90 degree. So, therefore, triangle OAP is congruent to triangle OBP. You must have learned congruency. Okay. So in previous classes you must have learned congruency. OAP is similar to triangle OBP by RHS criterion. By RHS property, you can say that both the triangles are, R stands for right angle, H stands for hypotenuse, S stands for side. So RHS criterion, both the triangles are congruent. By, therefore, by CPCTC, corresponding parts of congruent triangle, you can write that the third side, which is AP here, is equals to BP. Of course, we can talk about the angles, but what we require is only the sides. So we can conclude that AP is equals to BP. This is what we wanted to analyze. This was the property and that which we want to analyze and prove it. So that's the reason the tangents which are drawn externally from a point will be equal. The tangents drawn to the circle from an external point will be usually equal. This is the property. Okay? Thank you.